ESPN's Monday Night Football continues in Houston. It's the Tennessee Titans against the Houston Texans. Monday Night Football, 8:30 Eastern. Coverage begins. Monday Night Countdown, served up by Applebee's at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And looking down from high above, the Goodyear blimp. That's our aerial coverage. New Fuel Max tires help you get there on less gas. Calculate your savings at GoodyearTires.com. Well, we've had a record-setting 20 lead changes between 8 different drivers, and right now it is our 2009 Nationwide Series champion Kyle Busch that has opened up a 1.4-second lead. And during the break, as you watch Joey Logano and Ryan Newman go after 5th place side by side, the debate between my two stellar cohorts was Kyle Busch or Jeff Burton. And we have a bit of a disagreement up here. Go ahead.
Well, not really. We look like that 18 car might just have what it takes to beat Burton. Dale says no.
No, I think Jeff Burton, I think things have changed here. We've seen over about the last 4 or 5 laps that Jeff Burton is about a half a tenth to a tenth a lap quicker. So he's coming. I think he's got just enough time to get there and make the pass, and if it stays green.
And I agree with Dale on this one, because we have seen this twice by Jeff tonight. When we have long runs, he has been the car.
Marty, have I ever told you I love those speeds at the line?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at him here. Let's see if Jeff Burton really is catching Kyle Busch. Or maybe somebody else coming from behind.
Could be. Carl's hanging on actually better than I thought he might, so he's not too far behind.
Looks like Kyle Busch has got him this lap.
See what that was. Yeah, that was about a tenth of a second, actually.
Carl Edwards, 3rd. And there you see on down through our 11th.
I guess that's why those guys running 1st, 2nd, 3rd, aren't they?
Maybe. We're going to check it. Let's check it again this next lap and see. Burton has been chipping away a little bit at him. I'll have to give it to you, Dale. He looks like once they run a few laps here now, it does kind of switch over, and Burton does have a little better car.
Yeah, and I really wondered if Kyle trying to get out there as far, if he ran the car a little too hard and the tires might give up even a little bit more than what they have.
Okay, there's your man coming now.
Yeah, got that 10th back. Jamie?
Well, you guys, just a few laps ago, Jeff Burton came on the radio and said, did you guys change anything on this car? And they said, nope, just put tires on it, keep plugging away. So he, too, is just as surprised that Kyle Busch is just that fast this stint.
Well, we still have surprised.
Yeah, what he doesn't know is what did they do to Kyle's car.
Yeah, and he is going to the champion, isn't he?
And we still have 21 laps to go, this time by on the Ford 300 from Homestead-Miami. Kyle Busch in front, but will it stay that way? $18 laps to go here in the nationwide race. Tomorrow, though, you still have one more chance to win the $10,000 with the Pick 12 Challenge. Correctly order how all 12 championship drivers will finish relative to one another in this final cup race. Submit your answer. Go to ESPN.com. Pick 12. Closest entry could win $10,000, and the winner will be contacted, and the results will be posted on ESPN.com/Pick12. Well, while we were in the break, Jeff Burton got on the radio, and he has slipped back to 2.1 seconds behind Kyle Busch. Let's listen to what Jeff is saying.
Going crazy loose now, getting in the corner. Spit it out now.
Oh, that's no fun, especially when you're trying to run a guy down.
He's a 95, you're 75.
Well, we may have a caution because the 38 of Jason Leffler has brushed the wall, and yes, the caution light will come on here with 16 laps to go. So Leffler, who was running 10th at the time, looking for his first win, isn't going to get it.
Okay, Carl Edwards has a set of tires. Will he use them? He's running 3rd. This is going to be a big question right here, whether he'll do that. There are 18 cars on the lead lap.
Yeah, but there's enough laps, I think. I mean, crew chief, you're the guy. Make the call.
Yeah, I think that's what they were playing for. So that's what they set up for. But how many cars are going to stay out there? It's going to put, how far back is it going to put him?
Let's see what happens with Leffler. He's alongside the 88 of Keselowski. Clears him, and then...
Yeah, but he
Whoops.
cleared him. Looked like there might have been something on the track right there. You see Brad Keselowski kind of out of shape there, too.
And well, Matt Kenseth is sideways trying to avoid these two.
Yeah.
Let's go on board with the 88. Boy, he did wiggle.
Hello, come on slow. All clear.
Could have just been the reaction. You see somebody in front of you spin, so. But it really looked like there could have been something on the track right there. Ouch.
Keep digging there. Got on the wall pretty hard there. Clear right here. Caution's out. Caution.
Remember we told you about Mike Bliss and the fact that the fifth and final spot was still up for grabs. He is going to get the lucky dog, and he had gotten around Justin Allgaier, so he is now back in to fifth position, so we can update that story for you. All right, so who is going to come?
We got about 12 left when we go, 10. Set. Hey, you only live once. Let's get some tires, see if we can win.
Back here at Homestead, as it is Carl Edwards getting that last set of tires, guys.
Yeah, bigger than that, he had a lot of guys following him down pit road. That's going to be the key. I think he might have a shot now. It's going to be fun watching him.
All right, way to finish the year there, guys. Beat everybody off pit road.
And he did, as you saw. So Kyle Busch, our race leader, stayed out.
So it's going to be fun to watch. See if he can make it up through there.
Let's check in with Vince Welch.
Well, guys, they debated long and hard on that 60 between crew chief Mike Kelly and Carl Edwards in regards to where they were going to have to restart this race. They talked about where Carl was in relation to Brad Keselowski as they battle for second place in points. But ultimately, it came down to the fact that they were not going to have a chance to win this race if they didn't come get fresh tires. So they came, they got the 4 tires. They took the wedge out that they had put in on the previous stop. Carl says, we're only going to have an opportunity to win if we come down pit lane. But he let his crew chief, his new crew chief, Mike Kelly, make the call. And Mike was firm. He said, we want to have a shot to win. Come on down pit road. Let's go for it. So that's the decision-making process. But, guys, they wrung their hands over it. But they finally decided, let's go for the win. And here they are. We'll see what happens.
That man on the right, Jack Roush. Well, you heard Kyle Busch ask why they're so good here. Well, Roush has 10 wins, 6 in Cup, 3 in Nationwide, 1 in Truck. Do they get another one tonight?